couple other drops, not so sold on. Now here's the thing, DJ Khaled is dropping The Alarm of God. It's gonna come out on July 17th from We the Best Republic. Khaled has always had the knack for making good albums. I mean, Khaled finds the right producers, puts the right collaborators on the track together. I mean, that is the DJ Khaled formula. But with there being no Drake on this project, I feel as though that is going to be the comparative narrative for the entire album right there. And when it comes to how much Khaled sells, I think that number is going to be directly tied to Drake, even though Drake should have nothing to do with DJ Khaled's album dropping. He's not on it. They're not cool. It should not even be a conversation, but it's going to be because DJ Khaled pushed this album back from when he first said he had 2 Drakes and there was the whole trailer and rollout and all that. And then we realized you ain't really had them Drakes. So now it's looking like, okay, without Drake being on the DJ Khaled album, will the album do well? Anything underneath whatever people are considering this to be a good selling album is going to be chalked up to, it's because you didn't have them 2 Drakes. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Or is Khaled actually going to have people on this project who are actively against Drake? And are they going to re-stir up or reignite some of the drama? We'll see how that works out. Another person who's in the same boat is going to be Rick Ross. Rick Ross is dropping Set in Stone from Maybach Music Group, and the same thing. I mean, Rick Ross came out and did a verses, told the DJs not to play Drake's verses on like Aston Martin music, which is a classic record. And true, I get why. I mean, him and Drake have been at odds. He did say that Iceman and the projects that Drake dropped were trash. So now it's like, Ross, you put yourself in a position where you have to be getting ready to drop an immaculate instant classic album, or they are going to shred you apart for this. I mean, you can't call the project that hit #1 instantly. You can't call the 3-project rollout that occupied the entire top 40 and then some trash, and then you not drop something that's an instant classic. So, I mean, I think he's put way too much pressure on this release, and not to say that Rick Ross hasn't put out good music, because he most definitely has. But I mean, this album has got to be the second coming, or the critics are just going to tear it apart. The only ones that won't are the people who just hate Drake, and that's even worse. They're only going to support your album because they don't like the guy who you also don't like. Who wants to live like that?